We're back. I didn't add the... Welcome back. We're playing more Castlevania for Castle-Day-nia. This is the Castlevania Dominus Collection. Released late last year, the long-awaited re-release of the 3 Nintendo DS Castlevania games, which they've ordered weirdly on this title screen. Dawn of Sorrow on the right, Portrait of Ruin on the left, and Order of Ecclesia in the middle. However, this came with a bonus that nobody asked for. Haunted Castle. Haunted Castle is an arcade release. I'm not sure of the year of it. I think it's the first Castlevania arcade release. Because there's Haunted Castle, there's Versus Castlevania, and then there was Castlevania the Arcade. This is garbage. Haunted Castle is not good. It is arcade bullshit in its purest form, and it's not fun. However, Konami included Haunted Castle Revisited, which is Haunted Castle, but good. I think there are some visual differences, yeah. Let's jump into this real quick. The scaling on that looks really weird. Like, watch Simon, because it's going to loop through this fairly quickly. Like, watch Simon as it zooms out, and it's really weird. Like, that doesn't look like proper sprite scaling like you'd see on a lot of arcade games, or on, like, the Super Nintendo or anything. It looks like they're shrinking it and moving it tile by tile. Weird. Anyway, Haunted Castle. I have not played through this. So this is going to be a mostly blind playthrough. I've heard this is actually really good. Which is great, because the last classic Vania that was released that was a new game wasn't. It was a new game, it wasn't an original game. Was Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth. And to give you an idea of how long ago that was, The Adventure Rebirth was released on WiiWare. Nintendo WiiWare. You cannot purchase it anymore. Which is a shame, because it's genuinely really good. The remake of Castlevania Adventure for the Game Boy. So much better. And that was the last time we got a new classic Vania. So this, I'm quite excited about. And having not played it, I'm very interested. So, let's play, shall we? I wrote the title for this stream yesterday as I was setting up the scene, because I needed to set up the widescreen scene for the Castle-Day-nia Castlevania layout. Because like we've moved to the widescreen in a border thing and not covering the entire screen, because I don't want to cover stuff. So I set all of this up yesterday after we finished Rebirth and wrote the title for it. It was like, what can we do for the title? Chrono fights Dracula for his love. And only as I was starting stream did I realize that's probably going to sound more like I'm fighting Dracula for Dracula's love. Love me, Dracula. Love me. And it's not. Because that would be silly. So we're going to start this, and you'll see. Because this is another retelling of the original Castlevania. We're playing as Simon Belmont again, going through the castle to kill Dracula. So, Simon just got married. There's Dracula. So Dracula kidnapped my bride, and I'm gonna go and kick him in the dick. Let's go. Oh, this looks great. Actual mid-air controls. You can tell this wasn't made in the 80s. It's curious because, like, the jump feels really stiff. That's not much of a jump arc. This looks great. Graphics of it, like the art style, design of it, love it. I love having the vampire killer. There is no other weapon in Castlevania that has ever mattered. All about the vampire killer. Excuse me. I can't directly pause this game. I have to bring up the full menu. What are my controls? Sub-weapon is up and... Up and B specifically? Presumably it's up and X as well, because B and X are both attack. Because if I have to start doing up and B, that's not going to work for me. What are my other settings? Continue, yes. I wonder what the scanline filter looks like on this. Almost every scanline filter I've ever seen is terrible. Yeah. Not great. I need to be ready for the birds. That's like 3 times they've gotten me. As far as the controls go, like, the only really odd thing, I feel, is this is Castlevania, but the jump stops when you let go of the D-pad. So in Castlevania, what will generally happen is you'll jump and you'll keep going that direction. Especially in the old Castlevanias, you're stuck in that direction. Yeah, I'll take the X. Yeah, in the old Castlevanias, you are stuck in that direction. In this, you only move as long as you're holding the direction, which is odd. Your second Medusa, you cheeky bitch. Medusa is the stage 1 boss, is it? That's not common. We power up. These controls take a little getting used to. It's not bad. It feels pretty good. Different. Yeah. Lullaby of the Devils. Stage 2. The Caves. Oh no, skeleton ghosts. Devil? What, the Devil Castle Dracula? Okay, so that's holy water. Got it. Pissing me off. Oh man. Yeah, the axe will probably be. Yeah. Gonna ask you a question. He's throwing boulders at me. There we go. An arcade game, so the score matters. Love the way this fully powered whip looks. Shame it's only a limited time power up. Up and down and all around. That's a neat little turning animation. Die, bats. You don't belong in this world. Well, I'm gonna keep the axe for that thing. Whatever the hell it is. Oh, it's stairs. Convenient. I love the vampire killer. Such a cool weapon. For my money, there are not enough video games that let you use whips as an effective weapon. Even my preferred Indiana Jones game, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, only lets you use the whip as a stunning weapon. And a disarming weapon, which you can't, like, actually beat bad guys with it. Don't get me started on how worthless whips tend to be in Dark Souls. How disappointed I'm constantly about that. Those platforms actually take a surprisingly long time to swap around. Oh wow, that's really surprising. Oh god. Alright, so there's no momentum if you walk off a platform, it is straight down. Which I should have known. That's a meme, that's a me bad. I made the mistake. Power up. I'm very surprised that falling down a pit is not instant death. But cross. Is it Grand Cross or is it regular cross? It's Grand Cross. Alright. Of course it's Grand Cross. What would be the use of the boomerang otherwise? And here's the boss. Yeah, I should have gone with the boomerang. Save that power up. Okay, never mind. Turning around's really cool. Oh no, it's like a snake. You know, like an arcade snake, like Centipede. Centipede did the same thing. Except instead of eating pellets, it gets hit, and then it gets bigger. Oh no. We're almost there. Yeah. Oh, it's moving me on its own. Oh, we made it to the castle. Oh, it's bloody tears. Remember what I taught you, kids? The key to axe armors, relentless aggression. I don't think... I don't think you can destroy their axes. That changes the entire method. Axe. Alright, 5 hits from the powered up whip. Oh no, not the meat. Oh, good, the meat. Yeah, you can't hit those axes. That changes up the entire method of dealing with these things. Take me home, country roads. Yeah, I think once you get used to these controls, like, this actually controls really well. It's different, but it controls really well. Oh no, the bloody tear. I was warned about that. I hope they have Wicked Child. That's my favourite Castlevania One Piece. I just get an extra life. Did I get an arcade extra life? Oh goodness. You notice how the axe armors are, like, really thick in this? They are chunky gentlemen. Oh no, I want that boomerang. Oh. Oh, good. No. Yeah, the horizontal on the jump is like a lot less than you expect it to be. Like the actual jump control and the vertical space you get from it, really good. The horizontal movement, a lot less than you think. Later, hater. Yeah, that'll do well for a harpy. There's one better than that. That's a good whip, boys. That probably wasn't worth the effort spent trying to get it. Relentless aggression. Hello? Oh, you dick. Oh no. The animation on that guy looks really cool. Continue. Oh, that is super generous. That is way better than I was expecting. Because classic Castlevania would start you at the beginning of the stage. Right, so don't try and outrun that, run into the center of it. Yeah. Aside from Medusa, none of these bosses have been standard. Ah yes, stage 4, basement. What's the musical piece in the basement? Basement melody. Something of an odd name for a series with melodies like Aquarius, Heart of Fire, Cross Your Heart, Vampire Killer, Bloody Tears, Basement Melody. Oh, I don't have a sub-weapon, so I might as well. Later. You bastard. Power up at just the right time. If only I had used it better. I think he's got statues of himself in his basement. What a dick. Goodbye. Did I want to deal with Merman again? The axe trajectory is different to normal in this. It doesn't go as high. Hey, how you doing, Flame? Yeah, it's definitely not as high as it normally is. Are we doing a fire stream or fireballs? Fire stream, alright. I can deal with that. Not as high, it goes farther. It does feel off, yeah. Especially since, in general, the axe's throwing arc has been, like, really surprisingly consistent throughout the series. So I've gotten to know it kind of instinctively, and having it be off is a little off-putting. Yeah, I want the axe back. Honestly, so far though, as far as this goes, this has been a really fun bonus. It's like, you're buying the Dominus Collection for the DS games. Absolutely. You're not going to buy the Dominus Collection for this. But as a bonus on top of those, fantastic. I think the big trouble with the idea, and it's a similar trouble you would have had with getting Dracula X in the Castlevania Advance Collection. You're buying a collection of 3 Metroidvania games, and as a bonus, you're getting a classic Vania. Oh, godness. Hello? I don't expect to see you today. As a classic and Metroidvania fan, all over this. Clem would probably be less so because he's more Metroidvania than classic. But the point stands. How you doing, Lino? Ah, police squad. My name is Sergeant Drebin, Detective Lieutenant, please. We're sorry to bother you, Mrs. We're sorry to bother you at a time like this. Twice would have come earlier, but your husband wasn't dead then. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Been generally a pretty good day. We're wrapping the day up with a really nice surprise of like how enjoyable this game has been. Because I've not played this game before. Oh. Yeah, so this is Haunted Castle Revisited. It comes as a bonus game in the Castlevania Dominus collection. Oh yeah, the original's fucking awful. Like, I'm never gonna make any bones about that. OG Haunted Castle, not worth your time. Oh, I love Dracula X's soundtrack. But it does come again to that same issue I was talking about. Haunted Castle was an arcade release of Castlevania. It's another retelling of the original Castlevania. It released in arcades in like 6 maybe? 87 perhaps? Not entirely sure of the year. It's not good. Like, it's really not. It's arcade bullshit at its worst. The Castlevania Dominus collection came out late last year. It came out last year. And it's the collection of the 3DS Castlevania games, the ones that we've really wanted. Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Order of Ecclesia, all fantastic games, absolutely worth your time. And as a bonus, it included Haunted Castle, garbage, don't play it, and Haunted Castle Revisited, which is like, what is this? Haunted Castle Revisited is a remake of sorts of Haunted Castle, and it's good. This is my first time playing through it, and I'm really enjoying it. Like I was saying earlier, the issue with this as a concept is similar with Dracula X. Those are both classic Vania games, and you're buying a collection of Metroidvania games, so you may have no use for this bonus, and it'll just sit there. For me, it's fantastic, because I love classic Vania. I love classic and Metroidvania. It controls better, the difficulty has been massively toned down. When we're done with this, because this is stage 4, we're going to be done with this very quickly. We'll take a quick look at the original Haunted Castle, and you can get a look for yourself, Lena. This has got to be death. Really? Frankenstein's monster? Is it really an arcade game if you don't have an elevator stage? I don't know why I'm gonna be fine. He stole mine, that's the problem. We just got married, Dracula shows us like, oh, you didn't invite me, yeah? I'll show you, blah. And then fucking stole my wife. Now we're gonna go and kick him in the dick. That gentleman took too much damage for my liking. Double whammy. Ah. Sorry, Dracula. You missed the after party, but don't worry, I saved you some punch. The trouble with the axe armors in this game is you cannot hit their axes. Which means you've got to change up the entire strategy. And by that I mean you've got to actually watch out for the axes rather than constant relentless aggression. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this. This is exactly what a bonus should be. No, I want to keep the app. I hope we get another Castlevania collection, because there's still more Castlevania games that aren't available on a modern platform. There's like, did you know that Castlevania 64 and Castlevania Legacy of Darkness have never been re-released? And it's like, you can turn around and say, but oh, those games are bad, Chrono. And it's like, one, shut your fucking mouth. Two, better than Dracula's, well, better than Dracula X. Absolutely. Re-release the PS2 games, the N64 games. Re-release Castlevania Legends, which... So, the Anniversary Collection includes The Adventure and Belmont's Revenge. It leaves out one Game Boy game. Castlevania Legends starring Sonia Belmont. That game is available on Switch Online. That's it. Which is not good enough. Not want to pay a subscription to have access to these games. I would like to just buy them. So it technically has been re-released, but not in the way it should be, so... But yeah, the PS2 games, the N64 games, the Adventure Rebirth would be really nice. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. None of that. Sit your skeleton ass back down. Oh no. Yeah, the Adventure Rebirth as well, though, really deserves to get re-released. You can't purchase that at all anymore. It never got a physical release, it was only released on WiiWare. Dracula X Chronicles should get a re-release. Yeah. I was muted the entire time. Have I been muted the entire time? Thank you, babe. So what was I saying? Heart of Fire. Disappointed, no, Wicked Child, but Heart of Fire, I'll take it. Come on. No! Oh yeah, that's also a thing, Flame. You fall down a pit, you don't die, you respawn with a health loss. Which... odd. Especially for Castlevania. Especially for in the arcade. Dracula, you cum gargling fuck bucket. Give me back my wife. Oh no. I did not anticipate Dracula with a knife. Do I not have to hit him in the head? I don't have to hit him in the head. How unusual. I don't know if it's the case in the original. Well. Well. Yeah, I'll take that, thank you. Time's over. And the power. Every time it does that, I'm in the air. Yeah, it's weirdly generous, this game. It's me wife. Timing on that is so tricky. You want an idea of how much easier this version is? That's my second game over. Optic Blast. There we go, I got it. So ideally, I want that second from the left to be just dead, generally. But if I prioritize attacking it over, like, doing the actual fight, then I'm not going to get anywhere. Every goddamn time. Every time. We're almost there. Every time I get better. One thing that is kind of surprising is, like, it feels like the whip has a longer range than you think. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I can get married. Welcome in, Peach. It's a Luigi hat to... I don't want to thank the creators of the original arcade game. Fuck them. The game was bullshit. That was fun. Like, that's genuinely a really fun bonus for this. That's Haunted Castle Revisited. So let's take a quick look so Lino can see the original Haunted Castle. '88. Hey, man. Give me a second. I'll need to just close this and restart it. And then it should absolutely... See, like, it's a full remake because the graphics are so much better here. And then it should do everything properly. Yeah, so you can see, like, her Haunted Castle Revisited, complete remake. And it looks so fucking good. I love the visual style of it. So, Bane, Peach, how are you doing? Sort that out. Rebirth has been trying my patience. It's a good game, but it is padding itself too much, honestly. We'll see how I feel as we go on. Looks like he has a mirror. Yeah, even for, like, Belmont, that is not a Belmont strut. That is a, oh my god, I need to poop. Alright. I just got him. And then Dracula, the cheeky fuck nugget, comes in and steals my wife. What I did. This sounds awful. Pretty much, death by minigames. So to go up and down stairs, you've got to hold up or down. Which, weird and awkward. There's your jump, stilted as it always is. No, I understand, Bane. You know, I always encourage people to avoid the streams if they want to see everything for themselves. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I'd be fighting the Yellow Devil. The fuck was that hitbox? Like, pay attention to where I am versus where anything with the hurt box is. Like, Simon's hitbox is so much fucking bigger than he is.
I know you can read my thought, boy. Yum 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 yum.
So, yeah, don't play that. That's not good. That's Haunted Castle. Garbage. Do not play it. Haunted Castle Revisited? Genuinely really good surprise. Really good. Enjoyed it. But you know what time it is now? It's time for the Wheel of Castlevania. Once I bring it up.
Yeah!
So we turn this. Chains and whips don't do. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips don't do shit. Okay, so action. I need to remember that I actually have to save this when I make changes. So, down the side we have everything currently available on the wheel of Castlevania. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. So there's everything. What I'm going to ask is, what do you think, like, what are you hoping for to come up in the wheel? Bear in mind, whatever comes up, we're going to play right now. Any of it. Let me double check my Steam real quick before I commit. Unless it's Lord of Shadow. Because Lord of Shadow is not installed. I should probably install that. Make sure that's actually there. Lament of Innocence. Another 64 run. They want Portrait of Ruin. Anybody else? Lino? Peach? The list is right down the side. Those are the options that are on the wheel. I'm not hoping for any in particular. Because I intend to play all of these. Either on the list. Might be a good closing. Symphony of the Night is going to be the Saturn version. Curse of the Moon, Bloodstained, huh? Interesting. Yeah, Symphony of the Night is going to be the Saturn version because I've not done the Saturn version on stream before and it'll at least be a little bit more interesting to watch. Anyway, let's spin the wheel. But I don't think Flame deserves to win today, so we're going to spin this again. So, if you'll join me in the 4x3 screen.